everyone. This is Jennifer Bagnaschi with Deep Believer. Did you know that there's one thing you should never do if you want God to fight your battles without disruption? Well, there is. Life can be hard at times. We all know that. You know that. And at these times, we want God to fight our battles for us, but there's something that we can do that can cause disruption. I'm going to share a story with you. Many years ago, when I was in high school, I worked at a store called Ames Department Store. Some of you may remember, some of you may not. It's out of business now. Anyway, I served as a cashier, and I was working there for a few months. I learned the ropes and all that. And our mindset for cashier, our mindset was, if we made it to customer service, we made it with the big boys. And customer service would just sit across in the corner from us where the cash registers were, right? We would always see we would always see customer service and always wish to be there. And one day, customer service came to us and they said, okay, guys, be on alert because there is a woman from corporate who's coming here. She's going to be with us for about a month or so. Everyone began to freak, everyone except for me. I was fine. Well, the woman finally came and it was a complete nightmare for me. It was a nightmare. Everybody was still nervous and, just yes, ma'am, all this stuff. And I was the same too. But I wasn't fearful of her, but she was not nice to me. I knew the ropes. I was kind. My drawer was never short. I knew the ropes. It was just she didn't like me. And that's life. I mean, sometimes you'll just have people who just don't like you. That's life again. But I was a kid. I was a teenager, and I wasn't used to being treated in such a way, especially by a complete stranger day in and day out. So I did something I don't think I've ever done before in my life at the time. I didn't go on the phone and call my friends, which I usually would have done. I did not tell my family. I did not complain to coworkers about her. I went home and I poured my heart out to God. I told God instead. I talked to him just like I would my friends. I poured my heart out. I was very direct. I was not discreet. It was what it was. And I believe he honored that because that's what he wants. He wants that relationship. Would you believe the weirdest thing? In my mind is weird, but to God this is the way it rolls. The next day, the weirdest thing happened. I'm at my cash register and the woman comes to me and she says, oh, Jennifer, do you need help with that? I'm baffled. I'm like, why does she ask me? And as the day progressed, Jennifer, do you need help with that? Oh, Jennifer, do you need this? Oh, Jennifer, whatever you need, I'm here for you. Jennifer, okay, I will get this for you. This woman was at my becking call. It was the weirdest thing. I mean, it was night and day, or how they say today, from 0 to 100. It was a complete turnaround, and it was something only God can do. And I knew it. I'm like, whoa, this really works. Go to God first. Do not complain. What am I trying to say? The Bible says that we are supposed to do all things without murmuring or complaining. The Bible also says do not give foot to the devil. Do not allow him to have a case against you. I like to say this. Give the devil an inch, he'll take a mile. Give him a ride, he will take the driver's seat. Do not give him a foot in anything in your life. What does he do? The Bible says that he watches you day and night and he studies you. Do you know that? That's creepy, right? But he does. He does that to see you slip. And when you do slip, you know what he does? The Bible says that he pleads a case against you. You can even read this in Job, how, stuff like that happened. Well, anyway, he pleads a case against you. And the devil literally goes to God in heaven. There's only one little place in heaven where he has that access to, where he is taken to heaven and he has pleaded a case against us. And Jesus, he is our great defender. He will fight for us. That is his job. He is our provider. He is our defendant. He is our lawyer. He is our attorney. He's all that stuff. But guess what? If the devil has something against us, because Jesus is righteous, he has to do the right thing. Now, we can't be let off with things that we have done. I mean, it wouldn't be fair, and God wouldn't be righteous, and it wouldn't be right, and it just wouldn't be fair. So there's times when we must be held accountable for our actions, and when Satan does do things, or when he pleads things against us, God cannot let us off all the time. he can't, because it's not fair. And we have to learn from our mistakes. We have to, understand that there's repercussions for our actions. I would also like to point out that back to the devil being able to watch us and record us, he's able to know what we do as in actions, and he's able to know what we say, what we speak, and he records that down. But angels actually have an upper hand. Angels know what we say, do, and think. The devil only know what we say and do. So he's always watching you, okay? And God is for us. So what am I trying to say? Be mindful about what you do and what you speak, because the enemy will try to come against you with that and plead a case against you. But Jesus is your great defender, and he will fight for you. That is his job. He will do it for you. If you like this video, please hit like and the subscribe button. And remember, Jesus Christ is the only God who thought you were worth dying for and actually did.